Good morning students, welcome to our 8th lecture of Econ 353, that is Agriculture Marketing Trade and Prices. So today our topic is market promotion and marketing process. So what is meant by market promotion? Which are the activities which comes under the market promotion we have to see. So market promotion can be defined as the coordination of all sellers initiated efforts to set up channels of information and persuasion to facilitate the scale of goods or services. Means they want to sell their products through promotional activities. Promotion is most often intended to the supporting component of marketing mix. So market promotion is the supporting or additional component of marketing mix. So promotional decisions must be integrated and coordinated with the rest of the marketing mix, that is particularly product brand decision, so that it may be effectively support to entire marketing mix strategy or their plan. All these activities are carried out to increase their sale or to increase their benefits. Now there are the four basic elements of market promotion. These are the first one, advertisement; second, personal selling; third, sales promotion; and fourth one is publicity. So we will see one by one. First one is advertisement. What is meant by advertisement? Everyone sees the advertisement in television, in radio, in newspapers, in magazines, in everywhere, in posters also. Through these are the advertising is the dissemination of information by non-personal means through paid media, where the source of the sponsoring organization. So these are the non-personal means through paid media. These are the paid media: TV, radio, newspapers, magazines, posters. Through these are the advertisements. Now second one is personal selling. What is personal selling? It is a door-to-door selling. It's like that. Personal selling is the dissemination of information by personal methods like face-to-face contact between audience and employees of the sponsor organization, and the source of information is the sponsoring organization. That is a personal selling. Have you seen any personal sellers? They come to your door, they do the advertisement of their product, like that. This is a personal selling. And third one is sales promotion. Sales promotion is the dissemination of information through wide variety of activities other than personal selling and advertising and publicity, which stimulate consumer purchasing and dealers effectiveness. Which are the sales promotional activities? It may be offers, it may be discounts, okay, it may be method demonstration. These are the sales promotional activities. And last one, fourth component of marketing mix is publicity, or marketing promotion is publicity. Publicity is the dissemination of information by personal or non-personal means and is not directly paid by the organization, and organization is not the source. So publicity, it may be occur in any way. It may be by personal or non-personal means. So this is about the promotional activities which are carried out in marketing mix. Now our next is, what is marketing process? What is the marketing process? So marketing process by means of which goods and services are exchanged. So marketing mix, it includes concentration firstly, then dispersion, and last one is the equalization. What is goal of marketing process? The goal of marketing process is to move product from the point of production, means from the producer to the ultimate consumer. This is the main goal or ultimate aim of the marketing process. The flow of goods from the place of origin to the place of destination involves number of activities, which is not a simple task. Okay, these activities of transfer are functions which are known as the marketing process. Means which activities? It may be dissemination or transfer of one good from point of production to the point of consumption. These activities of transfer are functions which are known as the marketing process. The marketing process involves major activities like concentration, dispersion and equalization. Now we will see one by one. First one is concentration. Concentration aims at collection of products at a central place. It is because of small lot of output, assembly of parts to facilitate the regular supply. So that's why concentration is needed. Then second one, dispersion. Concentration takes place because of dispersion. Otherwise concentration has no meaning. So the goods or product assembled or collected at a central place have to be distributed to consumers. It is needed. If we collect any goods at a central place, you must distribute them among the consumers. Some of the products are dispersed to manufacturers or processors. These are the inputs, and remaining goods are dispersed to the final consumers through chain of wholesalers, retailers or any middleman. That is a marketing channels, through different marketing channels. Then the product meant for ultimate users are subdivided into small lots required to meet the final consumers, means through retailers. Retailers sells the products in a very small lots, or they collect the products from the wholesalers. So dispersion is essential because the buyers are scattered or located not near the firm or in a concentrated place. Then in the absence of consumption, production has a no meaning. Then last one is the purpose of production and its concentration aims at finding consumers at a profitable and accepted rate or accepted price. Why we do the production? Why we do the production? For making the profits. Or okay, this is about the dispersion. So next is last part of marketing process is equalization. Between the two activities, that is concentration and dispersion, there is the equalization process. What is concentration? Concentration means collection of the goods or collection of the commodities at a central place. And what is dispersion? Dispersion means distribution of the goods among the wholesalers, retailers or among the direct consumers. That is a dispersion. But between these two activities there is equalization. So equalization implies recognition between demand and supply through storage, transportation in needed quantity and quality at the required time and place. So adjustment of supply to demand are effected, means we can adjust the supply of goods according to demand, through which function? Through the storage and transportation function. So equalization aims at regular supply of goods which are produced in a particular season but consumed throughout year. For suppose paddy is particularly produced or cultivated or harvested in the season of, in the which season? In the Kharif season, but we eat paddy throughout year. So this is a function of equalization. Then vegetables, some fruits. Similarly, some types of goods have only seasonable demand but production takes place continuously. Suppose which goods? Apples. We get apple throughout the year. It is because of equalization only. For example, raincoats, umbrellas, sweaters, woolen cloths and mufflers, etc. Their production goes on throughout year, but their supply only in the season only. We need raincoats in a rainy season, we need umbrellas in a rainy season, we need sweaters, woolen stocks or mufflers in a cold season or winter season only, but their production goes on throughout the year. So this is happen only because of equalization. So these are the three process these are the three components of marketing process. First one, concentration, dispersion, and last one is equalization. Thank you so much.